Good afternoon, and welcome to the 6th of 16 weeks of our Baby Grand Jazz Series. Free live world-class performances each Sunday right here in downtown Hartford. This free series is made possible thanks to the generous support of the Charles H. Command Charitable Foundation and the donors who support the many programs and services like this one that the library provides all year. I'd also like to recognize longtime partners of this program, the Hartford Jazz Society, WWUH 91.3 FM, and series friends Owen McNally and Maurice Robertson. A few quick housekeeping items. Please take a moment to silence all cell phones and electronic devices before the performance. Our wonderful kitchen cafe has a kiosk set up behind you on the ground floor with coffee and baked goods for purchase. Please be sure to give them a visit. In case of emergency, library staff will assist you to the exits located behind you on the ground floor and to the left and right on the main floor. And now on with the show. It's my pleasure to introduce today's performer. The Survivors Swing Band is a Baby Grand Jazz favorite that generates energy and excitement everywhere they perform. This 7-piece professional jazz band, based in Connecticut, plays the classic melodies from an era gone by, plus much more. You're in for a true treat. Please welcome the Survivors Swing Band.
Thank you all so very much. We're going to kick things off with a tune that was recorded first by the great Louis Armstrong, 1929, written by Larry Shea, Mark Fisher, and Joe Goodwin. It's called When You're Smiling.
When
5/6, guys, 5/6. Okay. Here's a tune that was written by Duke Ellington, Don George, Johnny Hodges, and Harry James back in 1944. It's called I'm Beginning to See the Light. I don't know, false teeth, bad eyes, what can I tell you?
Why don't you tell them about the band?
Join the club.
Okay, here's a tune called Hold Me, written by David Oppenheim, number 57 in the book, Ira Schuster and Little Jack Little in 1940. Hold Me. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Chinese tune. It's called Tuning. Well, the band started about 3 years ago, actually, with what you see here now. And we were very fortunate to play here 2 years ago, roughly in January. And we're so happy that they invited us back. But we come from all over the state of Connecticut, basically. And Gregory now lives in New Hampshire and comes down for jobs, and we just enjoy making music. The next one we've got for you is a tune to put Louis Armstrong back on the map. Back in 1967, he was having some difficulties, and the big band was basically had fallen apart. He put the small group together, blowed his lip out 2 or 3 times, and he tied up with a booking agent who said he was going to make him a lot of money, and did. But he came across a tune written by Bob Thiel, George David Weiss, and it put him on the map marvelously. It's called What a Wonderful World.
They tuned it at the factory.
I know that.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
know, Lauren was just beginning to say a little bit about the band. I just want to point out, we're in a library here, so if you want to read more about the guys in the band, you would find something about us, the guys in the band, under fossils or archaeology. Our wonderful lady pianist here under Mademoiselle.
Next we have for you The Lady is a Tramp by Richard Rodgers and Lawrence Hart. Came from a musical from 1937, Babes in Arms. Lady is a Tramp.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
I played a job one night in a church, and it was a case of we got there, and we practiced downstairs and went upstairs to play. But the humidity was different, heat was different, tune up downstairs, go upstairs, you're out of tune. Go back downstairs. It took us an hour to figure out what was going on. We also played a job last summer, and it was outside in the sun, not under a tent. Well, the bass and the guitar and the sax and the trumpet all expanded differently. So we're in 9 different keys all at the same time. It's terrible. These things happen. Here goes a tune called Heartaches, written by John Klenner and Al Hoffman in 1931, and made famous by the great Ted Weems and Elmo Tanner in 1938.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Here's a tune written by Jules Stein and Sammy Kahn back in 1945, and it was introduced by Harry James and Kitty Collins, called It's Been a Long, Long Time. There's no reason why if you folks want to get up and dance, you can't, you know. If you'd like to, please do. Please do, why not? There's nobody in the aisles?
By the way, this tune, It's Been a Long, Long Time, is going to be the theme song of the Bull Moose Party in the 2016 elections.
They're not going to get any better than that. One, two, one, two,
23. 23.
2-3.
Spark things up a little bit, change the pace a little bit. Here's a Johnny Burke and Arthur Johnson tune from 1936 called Pennies from Heaven.
We used to argue that this was the theme song of President Obama's stimulus package. I'll leave it up to you to decide whether it was appropriate or not.
You're so bad.
I told you. Somebody in the system.
They want you to tune up those shows.
One, two, 3,
Here's a tune written by Mr. Harry Woods called Side by Side, written in 1927. Some of these old tunes are just plain great. They've been played millions of times, and they're just nice, just nice.
1, 2, 1, 3.
Here's a tune that's written in 1933. Talk of the Town by Marty Symes, L.J. Nyberg, and Jerry Livingston. What we're trying to give you this afternoon is a cross-reference of the music that was played between roughly 1919 and 1953. It's kind of hard to do it in just an hour, but I hope you're getting the gist of it. By all means, if you do want to dance, please do. Please do.
And if you don't believe anything that he said, then ask this guy here, because he was already 10 years old when this song was written.
Hey.
Yes, I might as well. Jules is 93, folks. Not only that, he put his sax away when he was about 26, raised a family in 86, picked it back up again, a 40-year break in between. So he's amazing.
That's when he remembered where he put it.
It's my son.
I forgot again.
Okay.
2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
know what's happening.
Here's a tune that Gregory does a nice job on, very nice job. Written by Bud Green, Les Brown, and Benjamin Hoover in 1944. It's called Sentimental Journey.
notice the fella here on the end has quite a set of lungs on him, and he can play that song underwater.
30. That's got that, Lauren, that's got that ending where you, does everybody know about the ending? Does everybody know about the ending on this?
You're fine.
The retard on the ending.
That would be you.
Okay, bad teeth, bad eyes, now bad ears. What can I tell you?
Don't smell so good either.
As we're moving along here, we did come out with a CD just last week, as a matter of fact.
I keep my money in
And we're fortunate enough to have enough ability within the band to do all the writing and designing and pre-printing in-house. Also, we did the recording and all the engineering and mixing as well. So we're able to do that, and it's going for the unreasonable price of $8, if you so desire one. My wife is over in the back table behind the band, and if you'd like one or two or three, they're good Christmas presents, and they're also wonderful toasters for hot coffee. It doesn't burn the table. They're wonderful. It comes in a nice plastic box.
hang it from the rearview mirror of your car, too.
Also, we have back there a list of facilities that we're playing at, public places around the state of Connecticut. So far, there's 16 of them that we're playing so far this year. There's more coming. We do an awful lot of in-house stuff with some of the elderly retirement homes and so forth and so on. But there's a list over there. Also, if you'd like to leave your email, we'll keep you abreast of what is going on and when we're playing. I hope you've enjoyed basically what we're doing. Got a couple more tunes to go. And, but anyways, we had a nice Sunday afternoon, and it didn't snow that much. Isn't it wonderful?
Lauren?
We know each other.
Introduce the band.
I'm sorry. We have one more piece for you, but before we do, please give another round of applause for the amazing Survivor Swing Band. Following this final piece, please visit our second and third floor art exhibits honoring jazz music. On the second floor, the Best of Baby Grand Jazz celebrates 10 years of performances at Hartford Public Library through the photography of local artists. On the third floor, a beautiful exhibit by the Connecticut Fiber Artists Collective that is an homage to the art of Romare Bearden, whose mural hangs behind you, and the culture of jazz in the Harlem Renaissance. And finally, on your way out today, please consider leaving a donation to help support fabulous programs like Baby Grand Jazz and the many other wonderful events, programs, and services that the library offers every day. A donation box is located right at the top of the stairs as you exit. Thank you so much.
Huh?
What?
Sunny side.
She said one more.
Okay. Let me introduce the guys of the band before we go. On piano, Sandra Wittman. Bill Steinhauser on guitar. Jeremy Alston on drums. Greg Butko on sax. Jules Bashkin on sax. Dave Mechler on trumpet. And myself, Lauren Humpage, on bass. We're going to finalize things with our goodbye theme song. It's called On the Sunny Side of the Street. Thank you all so very much for coming out. I hope it has been a good hour for you.
I don't know that Lauren mentioned, we have business cards over here in that little tray by the sign, and if you go ahead and take one, and if we ever make it to Carnegie Hall, it'll be worth quite a bit of money.
I hear you.
1, 2, 3.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Dave, number 10, all of you. Sandra, number 10. Number 10. One more as you're walking out. Okay. All of you. Number 10.
What's the number?
10.
Kind of fast.
Okay, one more for you. Written by Gerald Marks and Seymour Simons, and introduced by Mildred Bailey with the Paul Wittman Orchestra in 1932. A little bit of All of Me. Drive carefully on the way home, folks.